Well, as the global middle class expands, so does their travel itinerary. Now, soon they could have the chance at a real stretch all the way to Mars. The price tag, though, a couple of $100,000. CCTV's Sean Calebs explains.
The scanner shows that we're approaching something of monstrous size.
It's hardly a cinematic classic, but the 1965 film The Wizard of Mars shows man has dreamed of going to the red planet for a long time.
Before making any rash decisions, I think we should evaluate where we are and what we're going to do.
Enter Elon Musk, the man behind Tesla and SpaceX, unveiled his latest dream in Mexico to begin manned missions to Mars by perhaps the year 2024.
There'll be like movies, lecture halls, cabins, a restaurant. It'll be like really fun to go. You're gonna have a great time.
But there are some little things that scientists say could make this a little more difficult than Musk lets on. For example, science. You know, things like radiation adversely affecting the body, muscle and bone density loss, and the technical capability to fly at least 100 people at a time to Mars. And then there's the issue of funding. Overall, tens of billions of dollars that Musk just doesn't have.
We have to figure out how to improve the cost of trips to Mars by 5 million%. So this is not easy.
Musk envisions regular Earthlings being able to purchase a ticket for roughly $200,000. Critics, while applauding the effort, raise even more questions.
I think it's probably more likely we're going to send a smaller mission to first figure out if people can actually live on Mars before we send 100 people there at a time.
NASA has a rover on Mars, so we know what the terrain and the weather are like. The massive SpaceX rocket would take off from the Kennedy Space Center, where NASA launched Apollo flights that went to the moon. And Musk says while he wants to colonize Mars, these will not be one-way trips. He says within a century, SpaceX flights will be coming and going all the time.
Mayday, Mayday, this is Mars Probe 1. Mayday.
Our pressure suits, quick.
And it will be dangerous. Musk told the crowd that anyone agreeing to go must be prepared to die. There are lots of reasons to believe this is just a pipe dream, including the fact NASA has promised technical assistance, but no funding. Sean Calebs, CCTV in Washington.